Hey, what's up guys? Cain here with XBLA Fans. Gonna be doing a quick taste of Dead Effect 2. This releases on Xbox One on January 13th. So you're gonna get a nice little sci-fi horror first-person shooter for Friday the 13th, if that's your thing. We're gonna be on board a colonized spaceship. There's 3 different types of soldiers you can pick.
Hello.
They're all like these
My name is
cool
Jane
elite
Frey.
soldiers,
You're
each with like a
annoying me. Prepare
different kind
to
of
die.
specialty in a sense. The one looked a little more generic, so I went with the sword dude who also has a bow and arrow, just because like every game needs a bow and arrow now. And
sent from Earth
yeah, I'm gonna let the game
to
explain
Tau Ceti.
itself.
A giant ark filled with the best that humanity could offer. Most of the colonists were put in cryogenic hibernation. Only a handful stood watch and continued with the scientific research. Free from the constraints imposed on research on Earth, they developed many wonderful technologies. They even conquered death itself. They learned how to create life and turned themselves into monsters. The reign of terror and mad science on board the ship ended when one brave soldier, himself a part of another mad experiment, managed to break free and kill Professor Wagner. In a just universe, that soldier would be a hero. But we're not living in a just universe.
Skip around a lot because I don't want to ruin any storyline here. But I'm just going to show you guys a little bit about what the combat kind of looks like at the moment. So, let's see if I can go down to controller. Here's what you're going to be looking at. It's pretty standard stuff. You do eventually get some cool special abilities. I'll show those off in a little bit. At the moment, I just have my katana. So I'm just kind of running around dismembering guys. I also have this, like, almost like a backup gun. I think it'd probably be more useful on the other characters who can run out of ammo. But seeing as a sword does not really have bullets, we're pretty much good to go. But there's 20 levels in this game. There's going to be a bunch of different types of special missions. They have biohazard survival, lone wolf infestation. So there's a couple different things going on with those. Obviously the game has achievements. You got a lot of special abilities. They said there's 30 plus. Right now I'm about to get one when I finish this level. This is the first level right here. And we're going to jump to the second one because I get to show off a lot more there. So let's just skip ahead in a second. Because I know that's what everyone wants to see.
Why did they lock you up?
We'll talk about that later. Now I have to check you.
What?
You're Kay Rayner, one of the best prototypes. You've got both physical and mental modification, but according to your file, there's something...
Bullshit.
It's a slow but visible process. Your neural network is overloaded.
Bullshit. I feel alright.
Right now, yes. Your file says they've deactivated most of your functions. Look, I'll try to unlock one of the basic ones. Pick one.
I'm going to show off the ability system really quickly. I grabbed like a force push, which basically kind of turns my guy into a bit of a Jedi. I don't know, I'm kind of down with that, running around with a katana and throwing people. But after I did this, I realized I double upgraded it, used all my upgrade points, and yeah. I don't know, I think it was worth it actually if you see later on what happens. So I'm okay with this. But there's a lot of other different abilities you can be able to choose from. There's up to 30 different special abilities, 40 different upgradable weapons, and tons of different gear that you can collect. So it adds a little bit of like a baseline RPG type thing to a first-person shooter. Like, so far my experience with the game has been pretty good. I'm looking forward to showing a lot more of this off. I'll be streaming this on Friday the 13th, 6 p.m. EST. Highly suggest you guys check it out. Come hang out with me. We'll be able to talk about the game. If you guys have any questions before then, feel free to leave them in the YouTube comments, obviously. But I'm going to get started here on the second level. I want to be able to show you guys a little bit more of the gameplay, because what you've seen so far is pretty bare bones. But I'm going to show more or less about half of the level. I've cut it just to avoid any kind of spoilers, really. And just also to kind of try to keep it a little more action-packed. You know, as I say that and I'm standing still doing nothing, you know. Great job, Cain. Great job. Pro editing. But yeah, so we're going to be looking for the chief engineer. One of the cool things is anytime you need to, you can just hit the Y button and it'll pop up and tell you where to go.
Not working.
I'll try to hack into it.
Just what I was just doing there. That's how you saw that, like, kind of downward arrow. So I'm still going to be using this sword because it's just kind of OP. I got a little better with it. I'm looking forward to trying one of the ranged characters out, but obviously since I got to use my bow and arrow in a second, it's not like I haven't seen it. There's our force push, and like, it's pretty legit. Just gonna throw that out there. And this sword does work to these bigger guys, that's for sure. One thing I do like is that, you know, like sometimes they'll just like crawl around at you. It like actually does do some dismemberment with the sword. It's always kind of cool.
It would take me at least Minikin.
And here we go. This should be our bow and arrow right here. This is pretty sweet. I like this thing, and honestly, because these zombies move so slowly, it makes headshots really easy, which is pretty legit.
Careful, I'm getting a spike in the readings. One of the vats just opened. It's not a regular zombie.
Gonna kill it anyway.
Security script.
Yeah, so apparently this guy takes like no damage. One thing you notice is like all the zombies have like levels on above them. This guy's obviously got some kind of special abilities as well. He's like spitting up that nastiness. Kind of got his little streak going on. The katana worked out way better for me. I gave up on arrows real fast. Oh, let's just slice and dice.
The uplink to the door was severed. You'll have to hack it.
Dude, I like the environments of this game. Like, I don't know what it is, but like this next like little dude right here just made me laugh. Like, I just started cracking up when I saw this. It's just kind of cool. It's just like the zombie cradling the other zombie. So you got some basic hacking mini games. Pretty simple stuff.
Good job.
Minikin hurts. Fuck science.
I let this guy in just because, like, I don't know, he made me laugh.
Wake him up.
Plus, I wanted to show you guys a little bit of the combat against enemies that also have weapons. Because this game isn't just killing these slow-moving zombies. There's also some other things. So this is Minikin. He's a big fat ugly baby, to be perfectly honest.
No science. No more. Yeah.
And apparently there is no friendly fire because I made him into my own personal pincushion.
No science. Minikin hurts. You coming or not? Minikin. Minikin trusts. Minikin goes.
It's alright, Minikin. Come on, man. Minikin speak only in haiku. I don't know. Maybe.
You'll have to force your way out.
Secure the compromised area.
Alright, so we gotta be a little more careful now because I'm still using the melee against these gun guys, but you feel pretty tanky in this game so far. I don't know how representative that will be on the later levels. I'm still in like level 2, still really early in the game. Just wanted to give you guys a quick little taste of this game. It will be releasing on Friday and I'll be streaming it more. I highly suggest you come back and check out the full game. I'm looking forward to playing a lot more of this. This is Cain with XBLA fans, and this has been Dead Effect 2.